days ago, we updated this area.
It's still updated. Okay, let's see what we have. All right. Copy. What? This thing gonna be dumb? What's up, Chad? All right. No, let everybody get in. And then, oh no, What's up, Craig? What's up, Jeff? What's up, Bryce? All right, so let me get this open. You want to do the sheets over there? The Google Sheets? Would you do 2 rows of 20, or would you rather do it over here? Because we're gonna have to flip. You're gonna flip. We're gonna flip back and forth, and we're gonna print the list out at the end. Okay, I'm gonna give everybody a couple minutes to get in. What's up, Adam? I have added a VPN. Hello, Betsy. Betsy, I lied. I did not send you any packs. I lied. I did not send you any packs. Are you guys getting the white circle of death? What's up, Ducky? What's up, Tim? But that is only because we're going to the show this weekend or next weekend, and I'm going to finally get around to getting you some okay, is that better? Is that better? I put a VPN. Okay, I put a VPN on here. Clearly, I cannot run the stream and the VPN at the same time. So I killed the VPN. My apologies. I tried, didn't work, so we move on. All right, so here's what's going to happen. So I'm going to take 10 boxes of this cut open, searched, and resealed product. And we're going to open them. Let me back this up a little bit. What's up, Scotty H? We're going to open them one at a time. Okay? And then you heard me lying and something about. No, I was saying I'm going to bring your packs of cards with me to the show next week, since we should have the rest of the Garbage Pail Kids cases in. What's up, Brady? So what we'll do, open the boxes, go over all the hits, and that will write them down. Did you? Yes, many Jose Uribe. And that will write them down. Again, there is no Giants rule in effect. What's up, Jordan? There's no Giants rule in effect on this, so anytime you hear me, blubbering, or if you see any snot or anything, I do apologize, but it's too complicated having a Giants rule. There's only 10 boxes in a case. You know what I'm saying? And I don't have another case. I won't have more until next week, so there was just no way for me to do it. So we're not going to have a Giants rule. Okay? Then after we open up all the product and see all the hits, we'll have the list written up, and then we will pull out the list. We'll have the list in front of us. We'll do the random, and then whoever is on the bottom of that list, of course, you're going to do the hit draft. What's up, Chris? So whoever's number 1 will get to pick first, and we go all the way down. So whoever's in spot number 40 gets their choice of one of those 3 jerseys that I talked about. So you either get an Acuna jersey, a Juan Soto jersey, or a Vlad Jr. jersey. So if you are on the bottom, if you are number 40, in addition to getting the last card, you get a jersey. autographed jersey. Okay? Because that way we give the number 40 spot, you know, something. You get theoretically the suckiest card in there, theoretically. And you get yourself an autographed jersey. So 40 is the new number 1. Well, I don't know if we hit the Babe Ruth, if we hit this Babe Ruth bat barrel, I'm pretty sure number 40 is just number 40. In my opinion. That could be different. The other thing I did, guys, in case anyone saw it, I went ahead and opened up the Chronicles football now. I don't believe we're going to sell it out. I hope we do. It's 27 spots, 45 per. It's open now. So if you guys want to start claiming for that now, if we get it taken care of, we'll sell it at 4. And then I got another fun break that we're going to be doing tomorrow night as well. Another fun break tomorrow as well. So the other thing I should have done that I didn't do, so let me do this real quick before we get started. I got to put the numbers in the list randomizer. Of course, we'll do that live. I'm just putting them in so we have that for later. Oh, my Lord, did he say he searched all his boxes? Yes, I did. I said that. I searched all my boxes. Weighed them all. I searched them all. I opened them all. I sealed them all back. That's what I did.
Are you just going?
What?
There's an extension cord already up in the ceiling, and I got excited for a second because I was like, is there gonna be power already to the extension cord that's right here?
So give me a sec while you guys are doing this. I'm going to just fix this, and then we're going to roll. So again, the name random will not happen to the end. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to open all the boxes up. We're going to see what all the hits are, and that will write down all the hits. Then we will print out the list. You can revert to the list. If you want to see anything before you choose your card, let me know. Dude, can I look at this? Can I look at that? That's perfectly fine. You can look at this and you can look at that. I understand that this is not going to necessarily be an easy choice. And so if you need a little time to make your choice, that's fine. The other thing that I would recommend, if you haven't done a hit draft, write yourself a list of the things that I would like to have in whatever order you would like to have them in. Because since we are doing a hit draft with 40 spots, it's going to take us a little time to get it through it all. And the faster, the better. If you're not here, whenever your name comes up for the hit draft, we will just choose the best available piece. Best available piece. I did. I'm very proud of myself. You know what? I'm very proud of myself. So what I did was I took the wrapper off and then I used tweezers. I'm very good at tweezers, and then I tweezed it. You know what? Those guys could learn something from me. I'm telling you, they could learn something from me. And if I can get this open. Which way does this open? Oh, there it is. Okay. We're going with the top. We're going with the tops cutter. Look at how silky smooth. It's like butter. Tweezers. The other thing, guys, if you drive by the shop, if you're local, come by. We have a new LED sign. That one's 39 by 39. Really nice LED sign. Ooh, look at that. Mike Trout, 3 out of 4. What? I screwed up already. How did that happen? Mike Trout, 3 out of 4. No, you're gonna have to flip over. I don't know how do we want to do that? Oh wait, I guess yeah. Hold on, let me see.
I thought last time we split screen.
Yeah, last time we did.
I don't need a very big spot.
Man, I already blew it. Let's see. I need this sheet, and that'll work. You know what? I suck at this, so I'll get better as time goes on. Like my heroes, Backyard Breaks and Platinum Breaks and Steel City et al., I will endeavor to be a better cheater as we go along. All right, now we got it. Here you go. You can work that. I'll work this. How did Mike Trout get on the top? Doggone it. Screwed it all up already. Dumb Mike Trout. I love these boxes because we use them to ship. So All right, here we go. First box. Is the box smarter than me, as they always are, I think. Let's see. There we go. Okay. Okay, for anybody who's not part of our breaks, can you see the little camera up in the top? Can you see the cards in the little camera? Yeah, that's because we do things a specific way here. Contract hitter, Mike Trout, 3 out of 4. That's a good start. Hold on, let me bring in a little tighter again. Mikey the Fish. Dune, I put a claim in on the Chronicles. If it goes off, I think we will have gone. So either message me or on pay when I get. Okay, that's fine. You're good. Mike Trout, 3 out of 4. That's a good start. I'm all right with a Trout. 2 bats. You have received lead from Mike Trout. Game used bat. Wow. Are pieces of game used bat. Wow, so this is an actual memorabilia. This is not a not Mike Trout 3/4. That's actually something good. Here, you got the sleeves right there. Next up, right there. Oh, what are you doing?
I'm gonna worry about it, I guess.
We can get 20 in there, can't we? Next up, 10 out of 20 game used lumber. Seems silly for Mike Trout. I mean, for Nolan Ryan. But it's Nolan Ryan. Uh-oh, Scott Hockford.
I'm putting numbers on these. Is that what I did last time?
No, there's no reason to. Just put, like you did with that one, Nolan Ryan, 10 out of 20. Because I think most of them are going to be numbered. If they're not all numbered, then that's it. Look at this, Scotty H. 1 out of 25. Lumber Team 8. This is the Reds. Johnny Bench, Joe Morgan, Joey Votto, Barry Larkin, Eric Davis, Frank Robinson, Tony Perez, and Pete Rose. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, he did use a... He was pretty old, though. He was pretty old. We'll call this one Reds Lumber Team. 1 out of 25. Doesn't matter. Got it. And the last one, we got an autograph. Sammy Sosa, signature sticks. 20 out of 45. Sammy Sosa, you know, I just think he gets a bum rap. I really do. Sammy Sosa, that's a pretty signature. Wait a minute.
What?
20 out of 45. I don't know which way that goes. Which way does that go? Does that go that way? Does that look like Sammy Sosa, or does that look like Sammy Sosa? Wait, that's Mark McGwire. How did that happen? Is that upside down? I can't tell. It looks upside down to me. I don't know. Whatever it is, there it is. Good one, Matt. That was a good one.
This is one of those ones we gotta.
Yeah, because it's not really. We're not sorting it. It's just people. We're putting people's names on it. So, if there's other things, if there's other things we can do. No, we got it. Yeah, they're here. Just move those over because we got more. I might cry whenever we hit the first Giant. Guys, I'm going to be honest with you. If that Team 8 one comes up like that for the Giants, I mean, I like you all, but someone may have to be sacrificed. Wade Boggs, 6 out of 30. The Hall. Wade Boggs. The Hall. Ooh, look at this one. Brett Boone. That's a Yankees. 2 out of 40. Brett. What was that talking? Is that Lincoln? Brett Boone. 2 out of 40. I got to be honest with you. I don't know if anybody else is excited. This doesn't excite me at all. This one has, woo, look at this one. Stat Bats. Duke Snyder, Fred McGriff, Larry Walker, Dick Allen, Johnny Mize, and Lance Berkman. What an odd combination. Stat Bats, 6 out of 20. But there's some good names on there. Duke Snyder's a good name. Larry Walker, Dick Allen, Johnny Mize. 4 of the 6 are in the Hall of Fame. Berkman's not in the Hall of Fame, is he? I don't think he is. I don't think the Crime Dog is either. Though he should probably be in, based on the current stats. 3 out of 3, Bat Rack. Mike Scioscia, Rick Monday, and Kirk Gibson. Hey, Dodgers. Bat Rack, 3 out of 3. That's Brett Boone from Seattle. I just want a 1 of 1. I want a bat knob, or, you know what I'm saying? Hit a bat knob. Whatever it is. Broomstick. Huh?
Knobs and broomsticks. Close to dead knobs and broomsticks. I don't know.
Uh-oh. Did I see a 1 of 1? Oh, we got a 1 of 1 on the bottom. As someone who recently got back into baseball card, these seem a lot cooler than most of the time. You know what it is? It is. I think they're cool. Yes, I do think oh man, look at that. Get out. I found the first one that I want. Lenny Dykstra, 41 out of 45. Game used lumber, Lenny Dykstra. Which do you guys see this next one? This next one is awesome. 41 out of 45. Look at this thing. Historical home runs, 2 out of 7. Mickey Mantle home run in Game 7 of the 1952 World Series breaks 2-2 tie. Says game used.
What,
says game used. Mickey Mantle. Yeah, Mickey Mantle 2 of 7. That one is awesome. That one is awesome. It says game used, so I'm going to assume that it is. I'm going to assume that it is. I couldn't tell you with 100% certainty. Let's look at the... Oh, looky. Fernando Tatis. 1 of 1.
Junior?
Yep. This Fernando Tatis. His daddy wouldn't be in here. Fernando Tatis. 1. Yeah, I'd take this. In 2 years, no one's going to remember anything that happened. In 2 years, no one's going to ever remember it's going to happen. Seriously, if it were me, this one might be my number 2. The Mickey Mantle would be number 1. I know you guys are. Kid away. I think it's funny too. But I think this would be my number 2 behind the Mick right now. Does Max? Yeah, he's actively buying. And here's the last one. Silver Sluggers. 1939? No. 1989 must be. McGriff, Baines, Yount, Larkin. There's 3 Hall of Famers. Eric Davis, Ryan Sandberg, Kirby Puckett, Wade Boggs. So 6 of the 8. Silver Sluggers, 18 out of 25. 6 of the 8. Eric Davis has no chance of the Hall. And Fred McGriff has a little bit of a chance. 18 out of 25. Max would be all over that one. If Max were number 1, he would pick that one. Man, Tatis 101. I like it. I like these boxes too.
They're like playing card boxes.
Look like George Brett on the bottom. Could it be George Brett on the bottom? Guess it could be. Kirby Puckett, the Hall. Kirby Puckett, 18 out of 35. is a piece of game used bat from Kirby Puckett. It says game used. Not shorthand. She's typing it in. So we have the list we can just print out. Game used lumber. Tony Gwynn. This is a cool one. Tony Gwynn, 19 out of 30. That's a cool one. Boo! That's pretty too. Lumber lineage. Keith Hernandez, Todd Helton, Joey Votto. Wow, that's a kind of an odd combo. 13 out of 30. Helton? Is Helton in the Hall of Fame? He just went in, didn't he? Votto's should be a Hall of Famer. Maybe. Keith Hernandez, probably not. But look at this one. Signature sticks, 3 out of 25. George Brett. George Brett. Auto, 3 out of 25. That's pretty awesome. George Brett doesn't sign a lot. We don't get a lot of George Brett stuff. Matter of fact, I couldn't tell you the last product that we had him in. That was a Mike Trout.
I know. Do that on purpose.
Oh.
So fix that.
You don't want Mike Trout 3/4?
I didn't want 3/4. It was driving me bananas.
Let me see. I don't want to look at the back. There. Try not to look at the back. Tom Glavine. Never heard of him. Tom Glavine. 8 out of 15. Apparently he was a pitcher. Next up, there you go. Ryan Sandberg. 6 out of 30. 6 out of 30. Ryan Sandberg. I like that these are all game used. On the front of this card is a game used bat of Ryan Sandberg. Pretty awesome. Next up, Sultans of Swing. Jim Rice, Dave Kingman, Dave Winfield, Dave Parker, Reggie Jackson, Don Baylor. 32 out of 35. Sultans of Swing. Pretty good names. Rice in the Hall of Fame. Kingman should be in the Hall of Fame. Dave Winfield's a Hall of Fame. Parker should be in the Hall of Fame. Reggie's Hall of Fame. Don Baylor. And on the bottom, Bat Rack, Sheffield, Albert Bell, and Greg Vaughn. This might be number 40. Put Bat Rack Bell on there.
2 of 17.
Yeah, 2 of 12. This might be the bottom. Though Gary Sheffield doesn't get enough love. He was a good player. Albert Bell was on steroids, and Greg Vaughn. Yeah. What'd it do? I'll just leave it 3/4. Right now, he's only 3/4 of a player. I would take Mike Trout at 75% over most of these guys at 100%.
He was actually supposed to be back today with his back.
Ooh, Ricky.
Did you say you had more 168 today?
No, but there's on the other side. There's more. Who's over there, Dooney? Hey, get some more 168-point top loaders. Oh, never mind. I'm gonna wait for Net guys so she doesn't fall way behind. So I hope everyone's having a good day today. Hope everyone's having fun. That LED on the shop, I'm going to do a video. We put it in one of the windows on the other side. We had been looking at an LED, an outdoor LED, you know, programmable. You know, the TV kind, the kind of cool kinds. But it would have been $15,000 for us to put one on the shop. And that was just more than we can absorb. And so we, and then this guy came in today, and right place, right time. And it just worked out well. Yeah, Miles was at that game, Eric. Miles was at that game. He cried. He's got video. He wept after Albert hit that grand slam. Ricky Henderson. Bat speed, 12 out of 25. 12 out of 25. The Rick. Mike Sosha. This might be number 40. Mike Sosha. Game used. I don't even know what jersey. I don't even know what team that is. Is that supposed to be Dodger colors? Oh, this is a piece of game used bat. Wait a minute. Oh, that is bat. 11 out of 40. Mike Scotia. Oh, man. Another good one, too. Silver Sluggers of 1986. This one's a good one. Wow. Frank White. 1986 was Frank White? No. Don Baylor on the end of his career, maybe. Steve Sachs, okay. Tim Raines, yes. Tony Gwynn, yes. Dave Parker. 1986, Dave Parker? Kirby Puckett, yes. Wade Boggs, yes. So this is Silver Sluggers, 1986. This is 1 out of 4. These are cool cards. We got a lot of cool players on there. I mean, Tony Gwynn, him being gone.
1 out of 4.
Yeah. Tony Gwynn being gone. Kirby Puckett being gone. You know what I'm saying? I like that one. But here's a cool one. Another cool one. Look at this. Don Mattingly. Auto. 2 out of 5. He's in the Miami Marlins uniform. Look at that. Don Mattingly in the Miami Marlins uniform. 2 out of 5. I still think I'm taking Tatis. I like Don Mattingly, but I think I'm taking Tatis still, number 2. The Mick goes number 1. Oh, nice.
Thank you.
That's good.
Thank you.
That's good.
Good job.
We're gonna, when we get done, before we do the random, we're gonna do a recap, and then we'll recap it all, and then we'll do the random, and so you guys can start making your lists. Joe Morgan, 13 out of 25. 689 career stolen bases, and it's bat relic. Well, I don't understand. 13 out of 25. 13 out of 25. Andres Galarraga, that looks like an Expos uniform. 16 out of 35. Andres Galarraga. 16 out of 35. Oh, look at that, Annette. That is sweet. 4 out of 25. Oh, no, look at this. MVP seasons. Barry Bonds and Ricky Henderson. One of those two players did steroids. You want to guess which one?
Henderson.
MVP seasons, 4 out of 25. MVP seasons, 1990, call it. One of them did. The other one,
4 out of 25.
4 out of 25. Barry Bonds and Ricky Henderson. That's a nice one. Look at this thing, guys. Look how cool that is. Roberto Alomar, bat knob. Alomar's in the Hall of Fame, isn't he? No, they did not. Shame on you. Shame on you. Alomar's in the Hall of Fame, right? 1 of 1. Roberto Alomar.
Yeah.
Alomar's not in the Hall of Fame? Max is here. I am a huge Barry Bonds fan now. You Barry Bonds fan now. So you guys don't be mean to Barry. It's taken many years for Barry's head to get back down to the right shape and size. So you guys quit being mean. See, thank you, Ducky. Roberto Alomar's in the Hall of Fame. We got 196s.
I got 197 right here.
And if you need 240, 240. Up here are some 240s. Get rid of that. There are 240s on. Are there open ones? That side. If not, we have the 360s out front. Oh my lord, what just happened? Oh no, Net dropped the bat knob and now it popped out. And Net dropped the bat knob, it popped out. Barry's head shrunk so much it is like in Beetlejuice. That's mean. Kind of funny. But that's kind of mean. Alright, this one says, have bat will travel. Doggone it. No, it's all Sosa. Texas, Chicago, and Chicago. Sammy Sosa. 2 of 12. 2 of 12. Next up, hey, wait a minute. Didn't we already hit this? Joe Morgan game used. 8 out of 30. Looks like he's on the Reds to me. Stat bats. Mark McGuire, Barry Bonds, Stanton, Killebrew, Jim Thome, and what? There's a Babe Ruth on there. Get out. See that? 4 out of 4. Holy cow. McGuire, Bonds, Stanton, Killebrew, Thome, and Ruth. Okay, McGuire hit 60 home runs. Barry hit 60. He hit 59. I don't think Killebrew ever hit 60. Thome did, right? In a year. And then look at the Babe. Oh, Seth, that's mean. On the front of this card are pieces of game-used bats from these guys. So this is an actual Babe Ruth game-used bat, it says. 4 out of 4. That's pretty awesome. I would have a hard time not taking this one at number 1. I would have a hard time not taking this one at number 1. How often do you get a piece of Babe Ruth bat? Seriously. Pew! All right, bat racks. Ryan Klesko, Fred McGriff, and Chipper. Bat racks, I call this Bat Racks Braves. And it's 6 out of 12. It would be hard for me. It would be hard for me not to take that Babe Ruth at number 1. How often? I mean, honestly, how often are you going to hit any kind of relics of him? That to me, that's number 1. I still think the Mick is number 2, and I'm taking Tatis at 3. I'm taking the Tatis 1 of 1 at 3. Ah, darn it, I missed. Tatis at number 3. That's the first signature I'm taking is Tatis. Have bat will travel. Reggie Jackson. I just say Reggie Jackson. 17 out of 30. The bat barrel, to me, I would take the bat barrel after the Tatis autograph. It would probably be, man, I don't know, George Brett. There's some good. The bat barrel though is really nice. Chuck Knobloch. I think we found number 40. Oh no, this Knobloch is probably better than the other one.
Supposedly, you can hook speakers up to that thing.
Can you really?
Supposedly.
Yeah, the Don Mattingly is nice too. There's another bat knob? No, that's not a bat knob. Chuck Knobloch. Oh, dual auto. Let's show the dual. No, let's show this one first. Lou Brock, Ricky Henderson, and Kenny Lofton, Lumber Lineage. 10 out of 25. Next is a dual auto.
10 out of 25.
Yeah.
Who's one of those? I'm going to put Brock.
Okay. Lou Brock, Ricky Henderson, Kenny Lofton. That's a pretty good one.
Because that's the second one of those we have.
Number 10 out of 25.
I don't know what the other one was.
Here's a dual auto. Oh, snap. Look at this pretty thing. Greg Maddux and Tom Glavine dual auto. 7 out of 15.
Who's it?
Maddux / Glavine auto. You gotta put E on the in a Glavine. Glavine auto 2. 7 out of 15, sorry. 7 out of 15. That's birdie. All right, guys. Last box of Mojo. Let's Mojo this last box. Mojo. All these years and yeah, see, neither do I, Matt.
I understand it for like, Madison Bumgarner.
I don't understand either. Mojo. Last box, Mojo. This is your chance. If you don't have a hit yet, you might want a Mojo. What the heck's going on with this one?
Starting this year, there will be no pitchers with fat lumbers.
Yeah, that doesn't mean that doesn't mean Leaf won't do it apparently. Come on, last box, biggin. Willie McCovey. Oh man, that sucks. Look at that. Doggone it. Terrible. Willie McCovey, game used lumber, 8 out of 8. That's a nice piece right there. Look how pretty that is.
I like how dark the wood is on that.
Yeah, it's a nice one. Purdy. Willie Mac. That's a nice piece of bat. I touched a bat that Willie McCovey allegedly touched. 8 out of 8. Oop. I flipped it over in anger. Who the hell is this? Ken Harrelson, 24 out of 25 game used lumber. Yeah, I don't know.
Number 40, that's who that is.
Ken Harrelson, Harrelson, 24 out of 25. Ken Harrelson was the Hawk? Oh, is that what he says? Is he the announcer for the Yankees? Oh, nuts. Oh, no, I don't think it is. And then we finish with an auto, so that's good. Silver Sluggers of 1981. Pete Rose, Carney Lansford, Carlton Fisk, Dwight Evans, Ricky Henderson, Dave Winfield, Gary Carter, and Manny Trio. 7 out of 7. I know he was a player, but, I didn't know he was an announcer still. Silver Sluggers of 1981. And then we finish with an autograph. Andrew Jones, 11 out of 25. Andrew Jones, 11 out of 25. All right, we're gonna recap this from the beginning. Yeah, is this the start?
Yep.
Yeah, it is. And I'm gonna put these in some order of what I think Mike Trout game used out of 4 is actually pretty solid. That's pretty solid. So we're gonna put that now number 1. Nolan Ryan game used lumber, 10 out of 20. He beat somebody with that bat apparently. 10 out of 20 for Nolan Ryan. So this is where you all make your lists. Nolan Ryan goes to the side. Lumber Team 8. This is the Cincinnati Reds. Bench, Morgan, Votto, Larkin, Rose, Perez, Robinson, and Eric Davis. 1 out of 25. This is a nice one, but it's not going to be in my top 5. I'm going to do my top 5 list. Sammy Sosa. This autograph may or may not be upside down. I'm not sure. Sammy Sosa, 20 out of 45. The Hall, Wade Boggs, 6 out of 30. See, this makes sense because he was a hitter. Brett Boone, game used lumber, out of 40. That goes down the list. 38, 39, 40. Stat Bat, 6 out of 20. At bats per home run. Oh, okay. Duke Snyder, Fred McGriff, Larry Walker, Dick Allen, Johnny Mize, and Lance Berkman. It doesn't give you more than that. It should. 3 bats. Kirk Gibson, Rick Monday, and Mike Scioscia. This is 3 out of 3, though. Oh, does he? So the Sosa is the right way? Okay, that's cool. Thanks. Good knowledge bomb. Lenny Dykstra, potential number 40. 41 out of 45, Lenny Dykstra. But guess what? You get Lenny Dykstra at number 40. You get a jersey. Number 2 on my list. This is number... I don't know. This is a historic home run. I mean, this is the 52 World Series, Game 7 to break a 2-2 tie. This is a tough one. So this is going to go in the number 1 spot. Mike Trout goes down to number 2. Mickey Mantle. And then here's Tatis. I realize that Tatis is a printing plate, but I like the Tatis more than I like the Mike Trout. Less than I like the Mickey Mantle. So this is going in the number 2 hole. Silver Sluggers of 1989. Fred McGriff, Harold Baines, Robin Yount, Barry Larkin, Eric Davis, Ryan Sandberg, Kirby Puckett, and Wade Boggs. This one's out of 25. 18 out of 35. The Hall, Kirby Puckett. Game Used Lumber, Tony Gwynn. 19 out of 30. That's pretty awesome. It's a shame he's not around anymore. Lumber Lineage, Keith Hernandez, Todd Helton, and Joey Votto, 13 out of 30. George Brett. Oh, man, George Brett, 3 out of 25. You know, the thing about Brett is we really don't get that many Brett autographs. Does anybody remember the last time we've had a product outside of the really high-end stuff where we've had Bretts? I can't think of any. I probably just can't think of any. But Brett's now going in the number 3 hole, and Mike Trout's moving down to number 4. Tom Glavine, 8 out of 15, The Hall. Six out of 30, probably. 6 out, but I would like to believe the other way. 6 out of 30, Ryan Sandberg, Game Used Lumber. I would say that's probably accurate. Sultans of Swing, Jim Rice, Dave Kingman, Dave Winfield, Dave Parker, Reggie Jackson, Don Baylor, 32 out of 35. Bat Rack, 2 out of 12, Greg Vaughn, Albert Bell, Gary Sheffield. This will be in the lower half, probably. Probably. Everyone making their list, checking it twice. Ricky Henderson, 12 out of 25. Bat Speed. Really? Bat Speed? Mike Scioscia, 11 out of 40. That very well could be the end of the list, too. Silver Sluggers of 1986. This was a nice one. Frank White, Don Baylor. Oh, no, this is not the one. Steve Sachs, Tim Raines, Tony Gwynn, Dave Parker, Kirby Puckett. Wait, this is actually a pretty good one. 1 out of 4, because it's out of 4. Don Mattingly, 2 out of 5. Is a Don Mattingly 2 out of 5 better than a George Brett out of 25? Boy. Yeah, I think that Mattingly does. All right, so Mattingly's going in the number 4 hole. That puts Mike Trout down to number 5. Joe Morgan, 13 out of 25, Bat Speed. 689 career stolen bases. I don't know what one has to do with the other. I don't know. Game Used, Andres Galarraga out of 35. This is Final 5. In my opinion, Final 5, Galarraga. Ricky Henderson, Barry Bonds, 4 out of 25. That's a nice one. Middle of the pack. Maybe top 15. Ooh, now here's a hard one. Roberto Alomar bat knob, 1 of 1. Would I put that before the Brett and Mattingly autos? Definitely Trout's out, so Mike Trout is out. So he's not going to make the top 5. Boy, what I like the cool factor of the bat knob in that it's a 1 of 1. I think I'm putting in number 3 hole. I think I put in the number 3 hole. Brett and Mattingly, I'm going to call a tie because I'm copping out. I'm completely copping out. Sammy Sosa, have bat, will travel 2 out of 12. Complete cop out, I know. Joe Morgan, game used, 8 out of 30. Stat bats, Babe Ruth, Mark McGwire, Barry Bonds, Jim Thome, Harmon Killebrew, Giancarlo Stanton. This is 4 out of 4. This is 4 out of 4, guys. This is, in my opinion, a several $100 card. I would bet. I would bet. Because you have the guys who like... I'm going to take 3 of these guys out of here, but you have guys who are Killebrew collectors. The Bonds guys are ravenous, and it's Babe Ruth. It's hard not to put this at number 1. So I'm putting that at number 1. 6 out of 12, Bat Rack, Chipper, Fred McGriff, and Ryan Klesko. Have Bat will travel, Reggie Jackson out of 30. That's a nice one. A's, Yankees, Angels. Chuck Knobloch, 1 out of 45. The only thing that might save Chuck from being in the bottom of the thing is the fact that it's card number 1. Maybe. Save you. Lumber Lineage, Lou Brock, Ricky Henderson, and Kenny Lofton. 10 out of 25. Middle pack. This one's really nice too. Boy, this is a tough one. Maddox and Glavine, 7 out of 15. Do I cop out? The bat thing, though. Signature sticks too. Boy, that's a tough one. Would I take Glavine and you know, Glavine, he's the best pitcher of his generation by far. George Brett and Don Mattingly are out. The dual auto goes into number 5. Willie McCovey, if it were me, I'd put this in number 1, but 8 out of 8. That's nice. Ken Harrelson. Oh, geez, I forgot about Ken. Poor Ken.
Hey, look, his number's 40.
24 out of 45. Oh, yeah, and his card number's 40. Now we know where to put him. Get Ken Harrelson. Get a jersey. Silver Sluggers of 1981. Pete Rose, Carney Lansford. Carney Lansford was a good hitter. Carlton Fisk, Dwight Evans, Ricky Henderson, Dave Winfield, Gary Carter, Manny Trio. Manny Trio to me is the odd one for that. But he was a Philly back in the day. 7 out of 7. And then we finish with Andrew Jones. 11 out of 25. All right, let me print out the list. See if it prints well. Do we have big paper in?
I already changed it.
Let's try.
I would get landscape and blow it
Yeah, I
up.
want to see if the 1 works. That work, Miles?
No. I mean, yeah, it works, but
Too tiny.
that's tiny. Can you flip it to landscape?
I don't know if we can or not. So.
Scale. Wait, go back to finishing.
Oh, landscape. That's it. Okay. Nope. What? Yeah, that's what I. Did I hit that?
You just click the button, you didn't actually increase it.
No, I didn't increase it. All right, so let's go to finishing, right? Effects. Let's see what happens at 162%. I don't think that did anything either.
It did something. It's amazing.
Did it? It fit.
Perfect. Fit. That's perfect.
Look at that. It fit on the one page. That is awesome. All right, so what we're going to do, I'm going to put this down. I'm going to back this. Hold on, give me a second. We're going to back it out. I want to make sure all this is right. And then we're going to do the...
Can you hand me the stack thing that goes back in order?
then, it doesn't matter if they're in order. We're just going to yank them out.
I know, but that will help me think them out.
Okay, so my top 5. Babe Ruth at number 1. The Mick at number 2. Tatis at number 3. The Bat Knob at number 4. And then the dual Maddox and Glavine at number 5. Okay, there's my top. There's my top. Let's see if I can get this to raise up without being a big pain in the butt. Ish. It's closer. All right. Now we're going to jump over. Let's do the random. Remember, if you're on the bottom, you get to pick between Vlad Jr., Acuna Jr., or Juan Soto jersey. So good luck to the last place winner who gets an autographed jersey. So let's flip over to this. So let's look at it. 40 people. Betsy would have won the jersey. Matt Fleming would have won. Matt Beninado would have won. Brian McGuire would have won. Hagman. See if anybody doubles up. Rupel. Oh, Brian McGuire. You guys know Brian's related to Mark. It's weird. Betsy Rhodes twice. Betsy Rhodes 3 times. Can Betsy break the percentages? The odds of you wind up on the bottom again, Betsy. Who's number 10? Justin Humphrey. Nice, Justin. Are you here? Is Justin even here? That's what I want to know. Let's Control P for me. Letter. There we go. Okay, everyone can see the list, yes? Am I good? Uh-oh. I'm going to put this up. Hold on, guys. We're going back so we can look at the list. Courtney, if you are here, you get to pick in the number 1 spot. Betsy, number 2. Justin Humphrey, number 3. And he gets the jersey. Man, he had the day. Rupel, Beninado, Duckworth, Rhodes, Jensen, Blaney, on down the line. We'll cross things out as we get to them. We'll go through them. Justin, if you are here, you can tell me which jersey you want. Justin is here. Well, quit drinking. Quit drinking, won't be blurry. Justin is here. Justin, you get the choice of, do you want to see the jerseys? Hey, Nat, grab me the jerseys real quick. I got it. Miles is grabbing them. So the first 5, Courtney Meager, Betsy Rhodes, Justin Humphrey, David Rupel, Matt Beninado. What do I get for $39? You get the second to the last card. You're welcome. So here is your Vlad jersey. Sign down here. Vlad jersey. Can you see that? Can you see that well? Oh, I got to put it down. Here's the Juan Soto jersey. Nice Juan Soto auto. And here is the Acuna. Acuna. So you get the first pick. Justin, Humphrey. If you want to wait and decide later, you got lots of time. All right, so we're just going to put this down. Oh, quit killing the spirit of the thing and just stick around, for heaven's sake. Just because you didn't get number 1. My goodness. All right, first up on the list, Courtney. Courtney is number 1 on the list. Courtney has decided to take what? 1952. He wants the Babe Ruth. And that put him back in order. I don't know where he's at.
Right here.
What's it called?
StatBat 4 right there.
StatBat 4 of 4. Courtney takes Babe Ruth. Betsy was inquiring about Mickey Mantle. Where's Mickey Mantle? And Justin is taking Soto. You got it, Justin. I mean, Soto. You got it. I tried to give you Acuna. My bad. Here, that's Justin Humphrey. Here's the Mick. Oops. The Mick is from the 1952 World Series, it says. The Mick. Betsy, you are up. Dune, what year was that Mantle jersey? There you go. Justin, you're in number 3. David, number 4. Matt Beninado. Matt Beninado, are you here? This is a tough one for you. The one time I didn't want top 2. If, by chance, there is one of the McGriff cards left, I get 37. That's what I pick. All right, well, hang in there. We're going to give away the Acuna. It'll be given away at some point. All these jerseys will be giveaways. maybe even tomorrow. All right, guys, here's what your list is. Look at it. Think about it. Betsy, I need a decision. I need a decision. Then you can pass. And you can go down to number 3. Bat Knob Betsy. That's not a good nickname. I apologize. Betsy is taking the Bat Knob. That is a bold choice. Roberto Alomar Bat Knob 1 of 1 is off the list. Justin Humphrey. June, should I take McCovey and trade it to you for the... Might not be a fair trade. Justin Humphrey. Justin Humphrey, you are number 3. David Rupel, you are number 4. David, are you here? Matt Beninado, are you here? Ducky, I know you're here. Betsy's here. Eric's here. Blaney, Seth Mason. Most people are here. I think that's a great choice if that's what you like. Justin Humphrey at number 3. Do I need to get out the timer? Tatis plate. Tatis plate. Tatis plate. David Rupel at number 4. David Rupel, you are up. Matt Beninado, are you here? If Matt Beninado does not answer me by the time you do, I'm just going to pick for him. Mantle, that's who I would have taken at number 2. That's out of 7. Mickey Mantle for David Rupel. Ducky, what's your choice if you're up? If you're up, are you going dual? Okay, so I was not going to go with that, but that helps me make up my mind a little bit. I don't think Matt Beninado is here. So I am going with Matt Beninado is a White Sox fan, but I think probably the best one available is the Mickey, Don Mattingly. Mattingly's low numbered, so we're going with Mattingly for Matt Beninotto. Matt Beninotto's taking Don Mattingly. Where's Don Mattingly?
Beninotto wants the Dune as a big Seattle fan.
I think so. I hope so. Where's that? Don Mattingly is an auto out of 5. That's a good one. Ducky, you're going with the Ducky's going with the dual. I assume at number 6 is taking the dual auto. I think that that helps both. So that would be the Maddox Glavin out of 15. There it is. Okay, Betsy Rhodes, you are up next.
Who was that for, Duckworth?
Yeah, Duckworth. Betsy Rose, Eric Jensen, Adam Blaney, Seth Mazer, you are all on. So Betsy has taken George Brett. Betsy has taken George Brett. Where's George Brett?
First row down here.
Okay. George Brett is out. Next up, Eric Jensen. Eric Jensen. Eric Jensen. What autos do we have left? We have Andrew Jones. That's it, huh? Oh, Sammy Sosa auto. The Reds team lumber. Mike Trout. Trout for Eric. Mike Trout is off the board. That would have probably been my pick. Adam Blaney. Adam Blaney. Adam Blaney, Seth Mazer, Ducky again. Bryce Newcomer at 12. Blaney, Mazer, Duckworth, Newcomer. Jones and Sosa autos left. Jones and Sosa autos left are probably the best two. I don't know. I like the Reds team card. I like the Sammy Sosa auto. I like the Willie McCovey. Reggie Jackson. Some nice ones. Nolan Ryan out of 20. Gets a little murky. Where's my phone at? All right, we're going to add something new onto it. It's called calling the clock. If you feel like somebody has taken too long and you want to call the clock, you can call a clock on someone. If at the end of the 1 minute they don't pick, I pick for them. I'm calling the clock. Adam Blaney. Thank you. Okay, Adam Blaney has taken Willie McCovey. That's open for everyone. If you feel like someone's taking too long, call the clock on them. Be a good spirit about it. Seth Mazer. Seth Mazer, Ducky, Bryce Newcomer, and Jordan. What number is... I have no idea.
What number is what?
Betsy's last two picks. 18. Where are you? And 32. Seth Mazer. Seth Mazer. Ryan Duckworth. Bryce Newcomer. Bryce Newcomer, are you here? Can I see the Silver Slugger 86? Silver Slugger 86. This one? Silver Slugger 86. Frank White, Don Baylor, Steve Sachs, Tim Raines, Tony Gwynn, Dave Parker, Kirby Puckett, Wade Boggs. Yep, give me a sec. Selection order. Mazer, Duckworth, newcomer. We already recapped. Keep your, so this is it. We're not recapping again at the end. Mazer, Duckworth, newcomer. Calling the clock. Seth Mazer has 1 minute. Okay, good. The 86, whatever that was. Where's that at?
Slugger 86.
Where's that at? Which row?
Second row.
Oh, 1 out of 4. That's a good number. Next up, Ryan Duckworth. Ducky. Let's get Sammy Sosa. I would have taken that Sosa earlier myself. Sammy Sosa. Thank you, Ducky. Appreciate you as always. Bryce Newcomer. Bryce Newcomer. Now it's Newcomer, Jordan Dobson, Kyle Terry. Newcomer, Dobson, Terry. Bryce Newcomer. Kyle, you're up third. Bryce Newcomer. And then Jordan. Jordan, are you here? Reds 8-piece. Good pick. That's a good pick. Number 2. Number 3, I mean. Reds 8-piece. Jordan Dobson, are you here? I don't know if Jordan's here. Dobson, Terry, Brian McGuire, Chad Vance. Jordan is here. Jordan's taking the Andrew Jones auto. Good call. I think that's an easy call right there, too. Kyle Terry, you are up next. Kyle Terry. Let's see, what do we have? Nolan Ryan's good. I think Tony Gwynn's good. It's hard when he's no longer here. Reggie. The lumber lineage with Lou Brock. Who's the 3 of 3 bat rack? I wish it was Chipper too.
Who was what?
The 3 of 3 bat rack.
3 of 3. Hang on a second, and I will pull it out.
It is in the first row. 3 of 3 bat rack is Kirk Gibson, Rick Monday, and Mike Sosha. Who's up? Kyle Terry. If you're looking for something with the Cardinals, there's only the lumber lineage with Lou Brock. I think. Okay. Lou Brock, lumber lineage for Kyle Terry. Second row. Brian McGuire, are you here? Brian McGuire and then Chad Vance. Brian McGuire. Mark's brother, Brian. Brian McGuire. Brian McGuire, you are up. Oops, let's see if we can get this up a little bit. You have Nolan Ryan 10 out of 20, Wade Boggs out of 30, Brett Boone out of 40, the Stat Bats out of 20. Bat Rack is out of 30 with the Dodgers. Ryan Express, good call. Nolan Ryan 10 out of 20 for Brian McGuire. Hard to go wrong with Nolan Ryan. Chad Vance. Chadley. Yes. Adam Blaney, I will do so. Number 16 is Chad Vance. What do I think is the best of what is left? I like the Tony Gwynn. Let's take a look at the. Give me all the dual bat rack thingies. We already looked at the Dodger ones. Just flip through. Don't eyeball me. What a geez Louise. So who is on this one? Duke Snyder, Lance Berkman, Johnny Mize, Fred McGriff, Larry Walker, Dick Allen. That's a pretty nice one out of 20. I like that one. Who's on this one? This is the Silver Sluggers of 1989. Fred McGriff, Harold Baines, Robin Yount, Barry Larkin, Eric Davis, Ryan Sandberg, Kirby Puckett, Wade Boggs. Lots of Hall of Famers on that one. I think that's a nice one. Lumber Lineage out of 30. Keith Hernandez, Todd Helton, Joey Votto. Sultans of Swing. Jim Rice, Dave Kingman, Dave Winfield, Dave Parker, Reggie Jackson, Don Baylor. That's not bad. 35. Might be down my list a little bit. Bat Racks. 2 out of 12. Sheffield, Bell, and Greg Vaughn. Down the list. Here's a good one. This is a good one. Ricky and Barry. This would be my pick. The other ones, I think that would be my pick if I were going to pick. Sammy Sosa, no. And this one is Chipper, Fred McGriff, Ryan Klesko. That's not bad if you like the Braves. And that's it, yeah.
No bottom one.
Okay. And then the bottom one, okay. Then the bottom one, Silver Sluggers of 1981 out of 7. This was a nice one too. Because as you got Pete Rose, you have Carlton Fisk, Dwight Evans, Ricky Henderson, Dave Winfield, Gary Carter. This is also a solid one. But I would take that one too, Chad. Barry and Ricky, what's the number on that one now?
It's honestly way down on the right hand side.
What?
You're looking at 4 out of 25.
MVP seasons.
Yes, MVP season.
All right,
Sorry.
Chad Vance takes that. Chadley takes the MVP seasons. Next, at number 17 is Matt Beninato. Beninato, are you here? Matt Beninato is taking the Silver Sluggers of 81, 7 out of 7. That's the best one I think that's left. Betsy Rhodes at number 18. Tim Campbell at number 19. Brady Cale at number 20. Betsy at 18. Tim Campbell 19. Brady Cale at 20. Yeah, Beninato. Betsy. I think that's a good one. Tony Gwynn, I think is a good pick. Tony Gwynn, 19 out of 30 for Betsy. The one with Barry on it, Chad, it's going to cover. It's low numbered. Ricky's on there as well. But the Barry guys, I'm telling you, the Barry guys are ravenous. The Barry guys are ravenous. I actively collect Barry bonds, and he is very expensive. And everything Barry is very expensive. Tim Campbell, are you here? Thank you, Chad. Have a fantastic rest of your weekend. Don't sleep on the football. If you want in on the football, please start claiming the football so we can see if we can get that done tomorrow. We're going to keep pressing it hard tomorrow. And then I've got something fun. You guys might not want to miss out tomorrow night. There is a Leaf multi-sport jersey thing. There's a Leaf multi-sport jersey product that is going to have an extra jersey that's going to be given away with it. I'm just saying. It's going to be fun. Tim Campbell, you are up next. Wade Boggs, Brett Boone. We went over the bat racks. Ricky Henderson's up there. There's Joe Morgan a couple of times. We sold all the optic football blasters already. I haven't seen anything on select, though. I'm going to have them, apparently. Tim Campbell, you are up. Tim Campbell at 19. Brady Cale at 20. Matt Bischoff at 21. Stat bats with Casey Mize. That's a good one. Not with Casey Mize. Johnny Mize. The stat bats was, what number was that one?
That was like the 5th or 6th one?
6 out of 20? That's it. Stat bats. Johnny on there?
Yes.
Okay, Brady Cale. Brady Kale, and then Bischoff. Brady Kale at 20, Bischoff at 21, Rupel at 22, Beninato at 23. Brady Kale at 20, Bischoff at 21, Rupel at 22, Beninato at 23. Matt Bischoff, when his number, if it gets to it, he's gonna get the Ryan Sandberg. I'm gonna be mean, give him the Ryan Sandberg. Ryan Sandberg. Ryan Sandberg. Yeah, there's some good stuff left. Brady Kale, are you here? Brady Kale is a Yankees fan. Tom Glavin, Ryan Sultans of Swing, Bat Rack. I mean, the Reggie Jackson. Silver Sluggers of 89. Where's that one at? Is it? Okay. Is that the 18 out of 25? Silver Sluggers of 89.
Yep. 18 to 25.
Okay, Silver Sluggers are out. Matt Bischoff wants Ryan Sandberg, right, Matt? Bischoff. Bischoff at 21, Rupel at 23, Beninato at 23, Jordan Dobson at 24. Then we're back to David Rupel again. I think Reggie. I think Ricky at 25. I think Ryan Sandberg at 30. I think Kirby at 35. Those are all very good ones. Can I see Puckett, Ricky, and Sultans of Swing? There's two different Rickies. There's this Ricky out of 25, and this one's on the A's. There's the Kirby Puckett Hall of Fame, 18 out of 35. There's the Sultans of Swing out of 32 out of 35. And then there's the other Ricky, the travel. Have bat will travel, right? No, that was Sammy Sosa.
Sammy Sosa and Reggie Jackson.
So there's the three you wanted to see. Sultans of Swing has Jim Rice, Dave Kingman, Dave Winfield, Dave Parker, Reggie, and Don Baylor. Need those names again? Call in the clock. Call in the clock. If you need the names again, tell me. Matt Bischoff is up now. David Rupel next. Beninato, then Jordan Dobson. Kirby Puckett. Every time I call the clock, you guys pick somebody. Kirby Puckett is out. David Rupel. Then Matt Beninato. David Rupel, then Matt Beninato. David Rupel wants Ricky out of 25. Matt Beninato is taking the Sultans of SWAT, or whatever it's called. Sultans of Swing out of 35.
Wait.
What? Ricky out of 25. Ricky out of 25 is David Rupel.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I know there is. I'm just giving you a bad time, Matt. Because if I didn't give you a bad time, I wouldn't have any fun. Sultans of Swing is out for Matt Beninato. Number up now, Jordan Dobson. Then David Rupel. Then Brady Kale. Then Jeff. Then Matt again. Then David Rupel again. Then Adam Blaney. Adam Blaney wants the best available. Jordan Dobson at 24. Rupel 25. Kale 26. Coolman at 27. Cool, man. Bischoff at 28, Rupel 29, Adam Blaney at 30. Jordan Dobson. Jordan, are you here? David Rupel is here. Brady is probably here. Brady, you here? Jeff, are you here? Jordan is contemplating. he is contemplating. Ryan Sandberg would probably be my pick. But that's just me. Sosha, Joe Morgan would be nice too. I mean, I like those. The Reggie's probably the best one available. Good. You guys are all up. Apparently, Matt Bischoff will give you his cards and his kid. Traveling Bat Reggie Jackson out of 30. Next up, David Rupel at 25. Brady Kill at 26. Jeff at 27. David Rupel. Ryan Sandberg. Good pick. Out of 30. Brady Kale is up next at 26. Then Jeff at 27. Whoever the Brett Auto, feel free to pin me if you want to sell/trade it. George Brett was very populous. Thank you, Jordan. Appreciate you buying in. Don't miss out, guys. Tomorrow we got a multi-sport jersey thing that's going to be a lot of fun with a giveaway attached to it. I'll have it posted tomorrow. Bat Rack Braves. That is the 6 out of 12. Bat Rack Braves is out. Up next, 27, Jeff Kuhlman. Matt Bischoff at 28. David Rupel at 29. And Adam Blaney at 30. Kuhlman, Bischoff, Rupel, Blaney. Both Fred McGriff cards gone. Negative. I don't. Are both Fred McGriff cards gone? The other was a multi. Batrack Bell. Is he on that one? Lumber Lineage. Batrack 3 out of 3. Both of them are gone. Both of them are gone. Jeff Kuhlman. Jeff. Sosa or Glavin? Well, Glavin's a Hall of Famer. So to me, I would lean toward the Hall of Famer. If it were me, those are my two choices. I would take the Glavin if it were me. I mean, I realize it's a bat thing. But, I mean, Wade Boggs is there at 32, 6 out of 30. That's the other one that I would probably pick. But Glavin is out of 15. So Glavin's out. Matt Bischoff at number 28. David Rupel at 29. Adam Blaney at 30. Who's on the remaining bat racks? Oh, my Lord. Next time, write it down, dude. The 3 Dodgers.
Lumber Lineage.
Lumber Lineage. Hernandez, Helton, Joey Votto, Keith Hernandez, former Cardinal. The other bat rack. Sheffield, Bell, Greg Vaughn. Write it down. Take a picture. What does this look like? A buffet? Somebody said buffet earlier. That's why I said it now. It's the only word I can think of. I'm just giving you grief. I'll show them all if you want. You want to see them again? I like giving Matt grief. I don't know why, Matt. I like giving you a bad time. The other thing is into the soccer if you want the soccer. I know. You're driving. I get it. My camera can... Are you saying bad things about my camera? Bundesliga. You don't like Bundesliga, Adam. Lumber Lineage. Aren't there 2 Lumber Lineage?
There's Lumber Lineage out of 30.
Okay. Lumber Lineage for Matt Bischoff. If I don't give you a bad time, Matt, then I can't have fun. David Rupel is at 29. Adam Blaney at 30. Seth Mazer at 31. Betsy Rhodes at 32. Rupel, Blaney, Mazer, Rhodes. It's a song. It's a group. The one with Keith Hernandez. You got the one with Keith? Does it have Keith on it?
No, I wouldn't have written down Keith Hernandez.
Yeah, it's
I
right
did
here.
one of the
Yeah,
two
it is.
bat
It's the one with Keith Hernandez. You got it. Sammy Sosa, traveling bat. Sammy Sosa is off. Adam Blaney is at number 30. Unfortunately, Adam, I don't have any new EPL, or I know you're looking for EPL or UEFA, and I don't have anything new of either yet. Yeah, but we might open those.
You might open this with who?
Can I see the two Morgans? Yes, you can. Joe Morgans. What are you talking about? For me.
Yeah,
For fun.
woohoo.
Woohoo? Oh, you're saying you want to open.
Yeah, woohoo. It'll be fun.
It will be fun. Joe Morgan, number 1. Bat speed out of 25. Joe Morgan, number 2. Game used out of 30. Matt Bischoff, you want me to set you aside any of the UEFA finest? I mean, Bundesliga finest. I'm going to crack a case on my own because I want to. Adam Blank. Oh, okay. That Adam's picking now. Joe Morgan. I think you can't go wrong with Joe Morgan. Don't think you can go wrong with Wade Boggs. Boo. Chuck Knobloch, I think, is going to be number 40. That's what I'm voting on. Even Brett Boone. Well, I don't know. Knobloch's at least number 1. Boone's number 2 out of 40. He's a manager, though. I'll take the Joe Morgan Adam doesn't take. Understood. Can we see it all? I don't know. Mike Sosha's on there, too. Oof, that's a tough one. It's getting ugly. Morgan out of 25 for Blaney. Morgan out of 30 for Mazer. Betsy Rhodes at 32. Brian McGuire at 33, and then Matt Hagman twice. Betsy Rhodes, Brian McGuire, and then Matt Hagman twice. Betsy wants the Dodgers, 3 out of 3 bat rack. Brian McGuire, Mark's brother. Mark's brother. I think the best available is Wade Boggs. Good call. Good call. We're like a hive mind. We're like Borg.
Which one's the Dodger one?
We're like Borg, 3 out of 3. We're like Borg. Wade Boggs, I think he should have went earlier. Betsy, do you have another one? You don't. Matt Hagman twice. Matt Hagman, are you here? If Matt Hagman is not here, oh my Lord. I have no clue. I have no clue. The bat rack 2 out of 12 would be 1. And then who? Galarraga, Knobloch. Ugh. I think so. The bat rack. It is a fun product. We're going to do this again. We got one more case. So, is he here? I don't think he's here. So, let's give him the bat rack, and then what do you guys think? Matt Hagman gets bat rack out of 12. Ooh, man. And then, I don't know, Ken Harrelson maybe? Thank you, Brian. I appreciate you participating. I appreciate that a lot. I'm telling you guys, the one we have going on tomorrow is going to be fun too. Ray, do you think Dykstra? Seth says Socha. Brady Kale says Dykstra. Yeah, he is a World Series winning manager. That is true. Somebody else vote. Socha or Dykstra? Oh, my Lord. Now we've got 2 Galarragas. Somebody else vote. Jeff's down there with Galarraga at 39. If we get there, we need one more person to either Galarraga, Dykstra, or Socha. Somebody else who hasn't voted, vote for one of those three. I'm not sure who to pick, guys. So we're leaving it up to the group. Anyone, someone. Sosha it is for Betsy. Mike Sosha goes to Matt Hagman. Tim Campbell, last 5. Campbell, Fleming, Beninato, Kuhlman, Humphrey. Tim Campbell, Sosha's gone there, homie. Sorry. Tim Campbell, Matt Fleming, Matt Beninato, Jeff Kuhlman, and Justin Humphrey. If we get down to number 39, it's going to be Galarraga, second to the last. So Tim Campbell, your choices are Brett Boone, Lenny Dykstra, Galarraga, Knobloch, Ken Harrelson. Galarraga it is. Galarraga is out. Matt Fleming, are you here? If Matt Fleming is not here, we're going Lenny Dykstra. Brady says Boone is the worst. You're probably right. Dykstra and donate it to a Philly fan. There's not a real Phillies fan. Lenny Dykstra for Matt Fleming. Matt Beninato gets Ken Harrelson. So you're down to Jeff Kuhlman. You get either Knobloch or Brett Boone. Knobloch or Brett Boone. Yeah, that's why I went with that one. Jeff Kuhlman, Chuck Knobloch, or Brett Boone? Brett Boone it is. And that means our last one is Justin Humphrey, who goes to Chuck Knobloch. But he not only did he get Knobloch, he also got the jersey. Got a Juan Soto jersey. So thanks, guys. I appreciate everyone. Football, football, football. If we can help sell out that last case, I would love it. So if anybody feels frisky about that last full case, more than 2,000 cards, that's fine. If we don't, it's fine. But we'll do it. We'll put it on eBay. But again, I got Leaf multi-sport jersey, and we're gonna have another jersey we're gonna give away with that. That's another good product. It's gonna be fun. So I'll get that listed as well. You guys have a fantastic rest of your night. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it all. It's a football random. Yeah, because it's the last case, and I want to random it. And trying to figure out pricing for football would be like, pain for me. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it a lot. Have a fantastic rest of your night. Consider the football. And I will see you guys tomorrow.